Hey everyone, how's it going? This is cryptoFOXXY. Thanks so much for stopping by. Um, in this video, I want to talk to you about Bitcoin, how we're waiting for an all-time high. We're waiting for that bullish momentum to get us back up there. But for right now, we'll settle for a new all-time high of something else. Before we get into the video, though, please remember to like the video, subscribe to my channel, and let's get into it. All right, so we can see here Bitcoin. The supply is held by long-term holders, and it sits at a all-time high. This is really, really interesting. So this is showing us that people are gearing up, and more people are holding Bitcoin long term, which is also putting a shock on the supply. Data from Glassnode suggests that Bitcoin is at in an accumulation pattern with its available supply reaching a new historical low. According to the report, Bitcoin's illiquid supply and long term holders cohort rise. As Bitcoin supply tightens, available Bitcoin is being purchased by smaller, long term holding entities. So investors are gobbling up 92% of the newly minted supply, according to Glassnode. So we can see here, this is some charting that they've done, but what it translates to is on the backs of smaller entities gobbling up Bitcoin's minted supply. Long-term holders have reached new highs versus short-term holders. So people are betting on Bitcoin going higher in the longer term than they are on, selling off in the short term because they're holding longer term because they don't want to miss the rise in Bitcoin. Something we haven't seen since July 2023. In addition to the solid long-term holder ratio, short-term holder supply diminished to all-time lows. So that is also very important. So we're creating a tightening of the Bitcoin supply available for purchase, which is possibly helping to keep Bitcoin's price above that $34,000 level and providing strong support above 30,000. So the longer that we sit and trend a bit sideways, the more option Bitcoin has to build a more solid support line, right? So if as people aren't selling, they're willing to hold at that level. Chances are that's going to provide a strong support for the next leg up once we get to that point. So LMAX Group market strategist Joel Kruger explained how a Bitcoin price breakout to $40,000 could occur. He's citing steady demand from medium and long term players and a more accommodative shift in Fed policy in the aftermath of a run of softer US economic data. So it would take a break above 36,000 to really turn heads and trigger the next wave of bullish momentum, he says. Um, yeah, so this is super interesting. I read through all of this article, and it's showing the Bitcoin supply versus demand and such. It's showing where capitulation was here. So this is where all the sell-offs happened, and we're slowly getting back up there. And we're Bitcoin is selling before Bitcoin is selling, and there's going to be a supply shock. It's going to happen. They're already close to being 90 some percent whatever they're selling of the newly minted coins. So that's very interesting. Super looking forward to seeing where this goes. We're heading into the Bitcoin halving, which is set to take place in like spring of 2024. And we know the Bitcoin cycles every 4 years. We have a halving event, and it just causes normally a massive bullish market at that time. So that's what we're gearing up for. This could be an accumulation phase based on the data of investors, buying and holding and waiting. So that's what we're looking at right now. And I just wanted to bring you that information so you can be more informed in cryptocurrency, and hopefully it helps you out some. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.